today. I have a lot of background noise. I have kids playing outside with some friends, and so I hope that that is not too distracting for this time that we have together, but that is just life, and that is our life, and I have to just do this when I can. So I want to bring you a little project that we have been working on, transforming a nursery into our little girls' room. And so for a while now we had, well, backing up just a little bit, we had a crib and a toddler bed for our two girls, but they have gotten bigger, and then we had them sharing a toddler bed, and that was not working anymore. And so it was definitely time to get them a bigger bed. And so we did a little makeover in their room area and are actually still putting the finishing touches on it, but I wanted to share with you what we have done so far. So we took everything out and painted the walls fresh, and this is the same color that we had before. We just wanted to freshen it up. And then we purchased a twin mattress that we brought in, and I found a wrought iron twin bed on Facebook Marketplace that I kind of created a day bed effect with, so that during the day they can play with their dolls or have a little tea party on their bed, and it's up against the wall, so creates a cozy little place for them to play, but it also serves as their bed as well. Now originally I had it intended to do a day bed with a trundle, and I looked and looked and looked for months, and I just could not find one that I really liked that had a trundle with it. So what I decided is to go ahead and do the twin bed, but then with the option of later on, if that one space was not working out for them, because they are still pretty small, so they can both fit on a twin bed right now, but eventually as they get a little bit bigger, then we could put a mattress underneath and just pull it out for one of them to sleep on, and then push it back under during the day. Shouldn't be a problem, but right now I have storage under the bed. So we'll kind of evolve with them as they get bigger, but that is kind of my plan for their bed situation. I also wanted to try to do a little bit of wallpaper. Now, years ago, my dad hung wallpaper as a side job, and since then it has made a comeback, but I was nervous because I have never done anything with wallpaper before. So I decided to give it a try. We found some beautiful wallpaper at an estate sale in kind of a bundle of things. It was not just the wallpaper, but it was kind of all different things that they were selling as a lot. And over the years, I have used it as placemats, I've used it as wrapping paper, I've used it as a table runner, just all different ways that I have tried to be creative and use it because it's beautiful and I love it, and it's vintage, it's the real old wallpaper, not just a look-alike. And so when we did this bedroom makeover, I looked several different places for wallpaper, and I just could not come up with anything that I really liked that really fit this room. And so I happened to think about that wallpaper, and so we got it out and measured to see if we would have enough to do maybe just an accent wall. Well, it turns out we did not have enough to do a whole wall, but we did have enough to do half of the wall. So we decided to go ahead and do half the wall because the bed is on the bottom half anyway, and you don't really see the bottom half. And then to do a piece of chair wheel trim and it turned out so nice. The wallpaper is actually the same color as our walls, but it has a texture to it and with a little bit of design. And so I just love it. It doesn't make it feel closed in at all. It adds character. It adds that little feminine touch to this room. And so I'm very happy with how that turned out. So wanted to share those things that we've done so far. And then we will, like I said, be doing more, adding some finishing touches. I actually repurposed an old light fixture that had been my in-laws and put that in here, or actually my father-in-law did for me, and used the same curtains. So these curtains were the nursery curtains, but I still love them and want to continue using them in here. My color scheme is white and cream with just an accent of green. And so that is what I have been working around, and it just keeps it so neutral and bright and airy. And I am loving it, and they are too. So I hope that you enjoy this little sneak peek into their little bedroom makeover. Let me just show you around with what we have done so far.